Hey, how y'all doing today, loyal Colts fans and loyal Colts subscribers, and just any old subscribers of all time, every subscriber. Just, you know, before I start this video off, I need everybody to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, comment, share, 5 things you can do, and it's free. So, yeah, we're going to get into the day. We're going to talk about the draft picks that the Colts made. I'm gonna go pull them up right now, and I'm just gonna tell you what I think about the picks and what I can see it going from them. So, hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, messing up. Okay, okay, our picks right now. Okay, in the second round, we picked Michael Pittman Jr., which what I really like about Michael Pittman Jr., bro, he was team captain. He had a he played real hard there. They said that even when y'all remember Sam Darnold, they said that as a freshman there, he was making plays for Sam Darnold. So that's what I really like too. That's a little interesting tidbit they threw up in there. And what I was saying, like, he only out of like 100 or so catchable balls or something like that, he only dropped like five. Well, what was that 200? Well, how many ever? He only dropped like five passes his whole college career, bro. I mean, yeah, catchable balls. So it was a lot of balls that probably wouldn't catchable. He still caught them, but still, you know what I'm trying to say? He only dropped like five catchable balls throughout his whole USC career. He's a bigger wide receiver, possession guy, a guy that we really need that can work under the middle or whatnot, and that could be a red zone threat. So what I like about this is he can, like T.Y. Hilton and Paris Campbell and everybody else, we got a lot of speed demons. So now this can be the guy that can come in and make those catches like sideline. Kind of like, you know how Phillip Rivers, like we were sitting up here thinking, you remember how he had like Mike Williams. I'm pretty sure they're gonna try to use Pittman more like a Mike Williams. How to use Mike Williams. So yeah, that's gonna be a pretty good thing right there, man. This offense gonna get even explosive after this next pick. This is really explosive. We got Jonathan Taylor, bruh. Jonathan Taylor, he had one of the most dominating college careers of all time, man. He just got the ball. He just told it, man. He done so many different things. Like, he's able to run over guys, and he's able to spin out and juke guys too because he has speed. He has the perfect. He's one of the best backs they've seen in a long time. They said the only reason why he win the second round is because people didn't really want to take a running back in this draft because they didn't think any one of them was gonna be like great. But I got a feeling that Jonathan is going to be quite a couple of them that actually end up becoming great because Jonathan Taylor, y'all look at him. He's 5'9", 230 some pounds. He's still running a 4.39. Like, bro, come on, bro. So he's going to be like, and on top of that too, he can catch out the backfield too if need be. So that's just gonna be a crazy guy. We adding with Marlon Mack, Jordan Wilkins, and Naeem Hines. Naeem Hines, I'm pretty sure that he's gonna be more of just he's gonna come in and do like catches out the backfield and stuff like that. Maybe they can do him a little slide and throw him in the slide a little bit, and maybe they can give him like bubble screens, different stuff like that. That will be cool to see. And then hate to say it, but I don't know where the carries are gonna come from for Wilkins. I'm just sorry to say, it's gonna be kind of hard for Wilkins to see the field. I don't know if Wilkins gonna make the. He might make the roster, but still, it's gonna be kind of hard for me to see him seeing the field with if you got Marlon Mack and Jonathan Taylor, two guys that can probably next season probably rush for 1,000 yards together. No, people be like, "What? How?" They probably both gonna rush like about 1,000 yards. I say maybe Taylor gets. Well, they probably could end up with like 1,800 piece, 900 piece. That sounds probably doable, but still, there are two. They're gonna be two guys that can get like 1,000 yards, and I'm pretty sure Hines probably gonna get like 600-700 yard receiving yards out the backfield. So it's a good thing to think about. And we picked Julian Blackman. This guy right here, man. Before yeah, think it was an ACL. He toured in like the bowl game or whatnot, but still before then he was doing his thing, man. He's decent at slot corner. He can play slot corner from time to time, but what he really made his money at was deep. Really was deep, being a free safety, and he can kind of play in the box too. He's like one of those jackknife players that you can throw. You can put him in the slot a couple plays. You can put him at strong safety a little bit, and you can put him at free safety a little bit. You know what I'm trying to say? He has position versatility, which that's what we really need. And now we go to those other packages on the field, or 3 safety set packages. This can be another guy that we can put out there. So yeah, it's gonna be real good to think about. And then we got we got Jacob Eason. Jacob Eason, man, at first I was kind of like, no, don't take this guy in the second round, don't take this guy in the third round. But when they took him in the fourth, I was like, okay. And I'm kind of really understanding why, because when I put it together, you see, they went and got Phillip Rivers. That's kind of Phillip Rivers' thing, and he's going to be able to sit behind Phillip Rivers. Man, this might be one of the best situations a quarterback can go to, is because like Phillip Rivers on a 1-year deal, Jacoby Brissett is on a 1-year deal, so they probably most likely both. I know for a fact Jacoby will probably be out of here next year, and Phillip Rivers, he can either maybe, it just depends on how this year goes. He can either probably retire at the end of the season or play one more season. So, and then that'll just give us a chance to really hone in on Jacob Eason stuff, let him get in the playbook or whatnot, and let him really play hard. But the only thing we're going to have to really do with him, which I have been seeing, is kind of cons. He likes to, you know what he likes to do. Since he got that deep gunslinger mentality, he wants to sling it all the way down there to from the 20 to the 20. He wants to hold on to the ball, but they gotta coach him out of that, of just taking maybe, I guess, lesser deep shot, or taking it when he got time. But the thing is about it, he's gonna have a good offensive line, so and next year it probably could get even better. But with this year offensive line, it's pretty good, so I don't know. Well, he really went to a perfect situation. He's going to have a good offensive line. He's going to have receiving threats. And he's going to have a good running back core. So, man, he just winning all over, ain't he? And then, with the next pick, we got Danny Painter. He's from Ball University. He's from Ball College. The thing about Danny is, man, I really trust Chris Ballard and them, and I just looked up this. They said that Chris Ballard said he spent about 30 minutes trying to trade up for him, but I don't think he got a chance to trade up for him, but he went on ahead and he took him, and it was Painter, which is a pretty good player. We got him on the team. He's going to come in. He can play a little. I was hearing he could play a little bit of tackle, but he's most likely going to be a guard in the NFL, which is pretty good, because that's eventually what we're going to need, because you got to think about it. We signed McLovin. McGlovin, we signed him to a 3-year deal. So his deal is what, after this season it'll be up. So well, not after this season. I'm tripping, y'all. Hold on. Did we sign him last season or did we sign him this season? I can't remember on that, y'all. Let me Google that. But I know he might have, like, it's either we signed him last season or we signed him the season before. So we signed him last season in 2019. So this would be his. Well, I don't know. It all just depends on what his money's looking like, because let's just see what happens if he was to cut him. Just saying. I want to let me just see it. Oh, well, actually, let's just say that I'm not trying to be messed up, but y'all, if Danny can come into play, wouldn't be surprised if Mark Glovin hit the bench. Is because, like, he's like only like $3 million at most that we owe him. We owe him like $1,400,000. So we owe him like $3 million left. So that's pretty much it. Like, break it up into the next 2 seasons. So it just really just depends. So he might ultimately end up going to the bench this season. So we don't know. So, but I like him. Then we got Robert Woodson. I'm pretty sure he's more of a nose tackle-ish. So that's just our depth at nose tackles, because, like, I know we got for a fact we're gonna have a 3-tech for the next couple of years, but our nose tackle, and it's Shelton Day, and then it's somebody else was pretty much that. I think it's Shelton Day. He probably has like he's got a 1-year deal, so we don't know. So it's something we're gonna have to work out right there. And then we got Isaiah Rogers from Massachusetts. He's more of I think he's more of like a cornerback, kick returner type of player. So, that's taking shots at the dartboard. So, if anything, he can make his money on special teams. So, that was a good, solid pick in my opinion. That's the only thing I really much know about him. He's kind of like a kick returner, cornerback hybrid. So, and then we got Denison Padma. Okay, and Denison Padma, he's basically a little bit similar to to Michael Pittman. Y'all know how to kind of go. You still gotta add that extra guy just in case, a guy that you can get in like the fifth, sixth round, that's gonna come in and compete for a roster spot. So yeah. And then we got Jordan Glasgow. He's a safety linebacker hybrid, but most likely, by looking at his stuff, he's probably going to be a special teamers, which is good because, you need players at every level regardless. You're going to need your special teams to be right too, because you got a bad kicker, he's going to miss kicks. You got a bad holder, he's going to put it in the wrong spot. You got a bad punter, you're going to be in some messed up spots. You don't have a good kick return team, or kick defending team. You won't score many touchdowns, or you won't stop that many touchdowns on the other side, or they have big chunky plays. So that's gonna be good, man. I really really enjoyed the draft this year. It's pretty good. All right then, y'all. Would y'all like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. That's been my review of the draft. I'm out. Peace.